Morning. So today I've got my scruffy gear on. We're going to head up to the Buccleuch. Just waiting for Oliver to get out the shower. We've got Cam and Joshua here again for the weekend, which is great. Here in Hawick it is common riding weekend. The boys obviously had quite a lot to drink last night, so I don't think I'll be seeing them until probably lunchtime. The weather sunny-ish, raining-ish, so not great. Paddy has cooked me breakfast because he's a sweetie. Don't know where he is. There he is. Say good morning, darling. What have you got in your hand?
I've got the sander.
Oh, you've got the sander. Okay, so if you remember from our last video, the sander wasn't working.
So I'm just going to try and clear the dust out of it and clean it.
Uh-huh.
And then it's a visit to Aldi and see if they'll swap it, I guess, isn't it? If not, we'll just buy a new one because there's too much work to do. So.
Yeah, we need to get one.
Regardless.
Did some DIY here last night. Spur of the moment. Hated the fact we didn't have a splashback, so...
Home Bargains is your favourite shop. I don't know if it's just because you like driving up the hill, but I think it's probably one of your favourite shops.
I love Home Bargains. Check Home Bargains.
$3.99 a pack, 3 packs. What do you say?
I mean, it looks alright. I'm quite impressed with my little Home Bargain hack.
It's better than when Ollie was cooking steaks and all the grease just hitting the paint and then staining it.
It looks a bit better.
Yeah.
I think it looks quite fresh.
Yeah, that's alright.
Update on Kev, the cat. She's about to drop. She's going to run away from me now. Hold on, let's flip you around. So Kev is heavily pregnant.
8 weeks.
About to drop. We think any time from Monday onwards. We're Saturday now.
We'll let you out. First weekend we get here.
And
that's what happens to you.
Yeah.
She's round.
You see how round that cat is. Bless her. So if you live in Hawick and want a kitten, let me know.
Mini Kievs. We call them mini Kievs. Because she's little Kiev.
Dennis does not want to be playing with any more cats. He's done.
You just don't want to give up any attention, do you, boy? Eh?
No.
You want it all for yourself, your dog.
Do you want to explain what we're doing today then, darling?
Have you already said we're going to the Buccleuch?
Yeah.
Sander, working.
Yeah.
Go to the Buccleuch. Have all these intentions of doing lots of work, get there, see the daunting task ahead of us, think it's raining, let's go home for a cup of tea. That's pretty much how the day's going to end up, isn't it? But all intentions are there.
No, I'm on quite a mission to get my studio done, so I need the sander working.
Yeah.
There's paint here that I can use for the panelling, so if we could just crack on and get the panelling done. Sanded. There's
You've got the idea for the corner, so maybe we cut to the corner bit.
Maybe we
we're going to
and have a
look at the corner a bit more. And does the tape measure ever appeared?
I know where the tape measure is.
Where?
It's in Martin's set of drawers. I found it yesterday. So maybe you can grab the thing that Josh brought up as well as a bit of a...
So when we left Lutterworth, obviously we had a memorial bench to our friend Martin, who sadly passed away in 2016. And we had this plaque made and we put it on the bench and we presented it back to his family. It was quite an emotional moment, wasn't it? But we left Lutterworth and we left the bench there. So Josh, I don't know what made him thought of it. This time he came up, very thoughtful, had the plaque remade.
I don't know if you can quite read it. There we go. Hold it still there.
And high five scuba divers. We always talk about Martinisms in this house and phrases that he would say, and he'd always go for a high five. And then he'd scuba dive. So.
And this set of drawers, we've always referred to it as...
They're Martin's drawers.
Martin's set of drawers.
When Martin first lived with me, was it 2011? 2010? Well, anyway, I bought my first house I bought by myself. Martin came to live with me as my first tenant, and he brought his furniture with him, and this is the bit that we have left. And we take it everywhere. So I think...
Somewhere permanent.
It does. It's got quite stained.
What do we need to do with this?
The sander. The sander would be a good idea, wouldn't it?
We need to sand that.
So let's bring some life back into Martin's drawers and then we'll mount his plaque nicely.
While I'm here, we've also got cupboards that are going to go above here
They're matching, same
that
make,
matching, same make as what we've got here. But guess what? They need sanding.
Yes.
Yes. Hence, we need to get this damn sander working.
Yeah.
Because I like this one because it's small. It's not too hefty. It's just perfect.
It takes the same batteries as a lot of the power tools that we have. So.
Yeah, only problem is Paddy broke it.
It was working fine. I put it down. I go back to it a week later, and it wasn't working. I didn't break it. It's probably broke somewhere in the middle there.
Have you hoovered it out? Is that what the hoover's doing there?
I'm going to try and hoover it out first, get all the dust out of it, yes, and then clean it.
Awesome. So let's see how the day pans out. I think
Sun's coming out.
the sun's coming out. I can hear Oliver in the shower up there. Oh, there goes the hoover. Yeah, so I feel it's going to be quite a nice sunny day, so you might even join in tonight with some common riding activities up at the Mare. What do you reckon? Right, first things first though, Dennis. We need to go to the Buccleuch. Yes? Are you excited? Stay tuned. So after half an hour wait, we've now got Oliver.
Ta-da!
Yay!
Boom.
Round 2 with the blender. See if Patrick breaks this. There's a theme happening here, Patrick.
I break things. What's all this? Cam stuff.
It's all game stuff. Put it down. Right, so we're going to go to the Buccleuch and we're going to see how long Oliver's attention span is today. What are we going for, Patrick?
10.
10 minutes?
You saying, Ollie?
Make 20?
I'm going for more since something gets up to eat.
Oh. Not even.
Wait, do we include that in the time span? Or?
Do we include that? As you can see, the sun's come out. I have got to give you a quick glimpse. Shut up!
Told you the hoover would work.
Have we got all the sanding pads here?
Yeah, that was the clue.
Hopefully. Okay.
Got jammed up.
Okay, cool. I'm going to give you a quick glimpse of the jungle, which is our garden.
Can you just tame the wild garden, they said?
Oh, we really have not got time for this garden. Oh, God. It's wild. Beyond wild. Scottish wild is this. Look at that. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm not a gardener. And if you've seen any previous videos of Paddy doing any kind of trimming, yeah, it's not great. Right, we'll take the van. We've got stuff to get.
I'll put Pavu.
And what you got?
Another battery.
Excellent. So we can get some sanding done. So I'm going to teach Ollie how to sand, and that can be his job next week.
Damn it.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we're making sure it's not warping. Sorry, just to update you on this video is that Ollie and Claire are on a TikTok live trying to gain the audience there. So Ollie's on the camera.
Follow us on TikTok as well as our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And Ollie's on my phone.
Yeah.
Going live.
Yeah, so Ollie's on Claire's phone, going live on TikTok.
Also trying to pick up.
So follow that channel. What's the channel called? Is it just Blake's at Buccleuch on TikTok? We'll put a link in the comment section, yeah?
It's a lot easier having it lying down.
Yeah. I'm impressed with the use of PPE. You've got the suit and the face mask on. The face mask is just over there. And the goggles. Because that little dust collector.
Uh-oh. Last one's 29p, God.
There we go. So the sander likes to get clogged up, as we've now found out. Well, it's content. I'll just take you out into next door's yard. Still, yeah, it's still a shithole. So, Claire's still on a TikTok live here. She's having to do a tour of the Buccleuch. Ran out of batteries in the sander. This is YouTube going on here.
Paddy's just going to do some recording for me for YouTube. So we bear in 6 in the series. Bolton Hole? I don't know where that is. What's that? Let me know where it is.
What, Bolton Hole?
Willerton Hall.
Willerton Hall. Wasn't that where we stayed in Warwickshire that time?
Can't remember.
I think we've stayed at Willerton Hall.
Is that the one in near Rugby?
Well, yeah. It's on the way southwest, yeah.
Yeah, to me.
Yeah.
Oh, that does remind me, I've got some vintage stuff that I need to go through and find in here. It's going to be fun as well, isn't it? Yay.
Alright.
So yeah, this would have been one of the offices for the hotel.
Thought you said you had no clothes.
Okay, that was very productive. Yes?
Yes, yeah, it was a TikTok
Ooh.
live session, wasn't it?
We went TikTok live for over an hour. So if you follow our YouTube channel, which you obviously do because you're watching this video, could you check us out on Blake's of Buccleuch on TikTok? So we're trying to get to 10,000 viewers, followers, what are they called? Followers, yeah. So we just finished here for now because the batteries are flat.
tones of the Morrison's car wash as we come.
One reason why I wanted to actually record is because Paddy loves the car wash. Yeah?
3 previous videos.
Okay. Right, Paddy, lock the door for me.
Oh my God.
What? Oh! Ollie just got attacked.
2 of them came right.
We need to get that. Basically, that is that part there, that foliage that you see, is part of the downed tree. So we do need to get that down.
So we're going to pop home, have a bit of a clean up, have some lunch, and probably reconvene and see what the boys are doing. See how the hangovers are after colonising yesterday. Wow, the crows are loud. It's like some kind of scene out the birds. We've managed to get everything we wanted. Ironing board, hose pipe, got the single bed. Didn't get the desk that I want because we've got to sand the top, and we might as well sand it and do the work at the Buccleuch rather than taking it home and get messy.
Let's get some milk.
We do need to get some milk because we were going to go to Aldi, but then we didn't need to because we fixed the sander. Still think we need to get a new sander. It's a bit dodgy.
What the hell, dude? Fuck, get in the damn car!
Let's go! Anna caress it. Let's do this. Yes. Right.
Yibba yabbering on. Damn!
Get around and get the boys to make some bacon.
Yeah, they probably already had eggs and bacon by now, haven't they?
Well, they would have had to go to the shop and buy
What time is it now? Lunchtime?
Yeah, 12
Yeah, 12 o'clock. We got quite a lot done actually today. I'm quite proud of us. Ollie?
Yeah, I'm sick, but I don't want to go home.
Oliver actually stayed how long? It was over an hour because we were on TikTok live for an hour, so...
You started
Wow.
as soon as we got.
Yeah, that's true. So we've been here about an hour and a half and Oliver is still with us. That's got to be a new world record.
Oh, that's the car I drive.
Woo! Yes, Oliver, big update. Oliver passed his driving theory test this week.
Week after his 17th birthday.
So super proud of him, passed first time. He's now had 2 driving lessons.
Up the road, lady. Tell me to drive road.
And he's absolutely loving his driving lessons. Hopefully we can update you with a new car for Oliver next week. What do you reckon? Have you nearly saved up for it?
Yeah, got enough.
How's the saving going?
Not too bad. £2 grand.
So Oliver's saving up for his own car.
Just the dirtiest sign I ever.
To? Oh. To me?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough.
But yeah, next weekend.
So next weekend I think we're going to try and sort a car out.
Might be a drive to Newcastle.
Should we drive through town?
I was going to go to Aldi.
Okay, we're going to go to Aldi.
Yo, what's with the attitude, mate?
I was just going to get, like, if we go around the corner here, you can just see all the bunting is up for common riding. Down there. The weather is horrible now, so although the sun has kind of come out, there is a
Peek through the rain clouds.
massive rain cloud. And I think it's going to be very, very soggy.
I want a massive storm.
Well, I think the rest of the country's got like thunderstorms, but here we have just got a bit of a drizzle. Yeah. So let's get back. We're going to pop to Aldi first and then get back.
Should we diddle and just see what's in the bakery?
Ooh. Ooh. Shall we go to Lidl?
Snack that.
Phoebe likes
Shall we?
chocolate croissants. So.
Ooh.
I know she does. She makes
Right.
me buy 2.
Let's go see what we've got in Lidl then, shall we? Exciting.
Right, seriously, Mum.
Oliver
it out.
doesn't like me filming in public, so I'm
Got
going
a
to do.
reputation.
So I'm going to do it even more. Right, Oliver going into Lidl. Oh wow! Oh, you're gorgeous. Hello.
Buzzing.
Oh, what are you getting then, Paddy?
I'm going to get Phoebe a chocolate croissant, even if she doesn't deserve it.
This is why we like Lidl.
And do you want any treats for later?
Oh, I think I want one of those.
What?
That one.
Did you check on the floor?
Yeah?
What? No.
There was chocolate croissant on the floor.
It wasn't Paddy.
No, no, no.
This is escapee.
Do I need 3 different bags for the different items?
No.
I don't know.
Did you want white chocolate? Or
No.
did you want-
Ugh. That one. I want that one.
On that one?
I'm going to get a donut.
Bakery.
And get me yum yum.
You want a yum yum?
Oh, and look at the donuts. You're going for a donut?
Of course.
Of course you're going for a donut.
If I go for
Oh. You went in for a yum yum. In the bag.
Ooh, what's this thing? They're not nice.
Look.
Found the one.
No, put it back.
Snack fit.
No, I kind of think these are. Oh yes.
Real
This is also why Paddy likes Lidl.
I've been looking for a new all-round inflatable sock. Can't hit it. Well, that's really get me back, actually.
Okay, so they've left me in the stationery aisle. Now I've been told to hurry up. Coming! Milk. Bananas.
loose pears. No. Don't get loose pears.
It's not pears, it's a banana.
No. How do I take the last item off?
Oh, it's really fun. Right,
we've
stop
messed
recording
it
so we
up.
can lock in, please. Please stop
Yeah.
recording now.
Sorry.
Please. Yes, you don't want them, see, do you?
Okay, middle done.
Go back to it.
Back in the van. Back home, cup of tea. Ollie got his yum yum. I got my cookie. Paddy got his.
Oh, it's cold!
It is horrible out there now.
Oh my god. I'm going back to bed.
It's a plan. Right, what we got planned for the rest of the day, sweetie?
It's raining.
Yeah.
I don't like the rain.
I'm going to charge the batteries up. I've got some Les Mills to play with.
Walk, Dennis.
Walk, Dennis. If it stops raining, we can walk, Dennis. Should we walk, Dennis?
Dennis doesn't mind the rain.
It's more us that
He's a
loves the
veteran that
rain.
doesn't mind the rain.
No,
Until he's got to go out for a wee.
don't. No.
Dennis is, oh, I
Okay.
can't wait.
Well, I think we'll reconvene after a nice cup of tea. I've got my bits. It's absolutely chucking it down! Oh, I don't think you can even tell on them. You see the video? Ugh.
There's little Kev. Have you got babies yet?
Jesus, when it rains in Scotland, it rains.
The bloody garden just grows more.
I know. Ah, right. You sure about dog walk? Definitely not in a minute. Ugh. Look at the rain. There'll be a river in the front garden in a minute. So it's now Sunday. We didn't really achieve much after the last part of the video, did we?
No, we
No.
came back and charged the batteries and
Spent some time with the kids.
yes, family support.
So we're going to grab the batteries and we're going to go back and do a little bit more standing. The weather's a lot nicer today though, so we might be able to get out.
Yeah, it is better than it was yesterday, for sure. See the tour of Britain yesterday.
We were going to
Wow.
pop up there and
Yeah, I
watch,
know,
but we
the weather-
didn't because it was
we're very much
absolutely...
fair weather riders now.
Yes. I hear movement. Which one's that? Oh, that's a Cam. Morning, Cam. Say hi.
Hello.
Don't know what those pair got up to last night, but I'm sure it was fun.
Oh, Dennis, you need a walk, old man, don't you? I know.
So yeah, objective today is get Dennis out for a walk. Common riding is now officially done. I think today's just hangover day for everybody, right?
Yeah, well, not for me.
Not for you. So grab the batteries. Let's get out of here. Get back up to the Buccleuch.
Got our
Yay!
clothes on.
I've got old clothes on. You got old clothes on?
I've got, yeah, no.
Perfect.
This is
Because
not-
we always dress this smartly.
That's
So
it.
let's go and see. So we're here. The Buccleuch once again. We are on a bit of a mission now. So we need to get this place somehow finished. So I am, well,
In stages.
let's just try and get some kind of progress happening because let's face it, not a lot has happened in the last few months.
Not going into too much detail, but hopefully next week can offer some reassurance and some planning.
Yeah, but social media wise, I'm having a bit of a push. So TikTok wise, I need to get to 10,000. So if you're watching and you're on TikTok, please, please, please check out Blake's Buccleuch on TikTok. That'd be awesome.
You're going to drop a link.
Yes, I will pop a link in the comments below. Okay?
We've got our shitty clothes on and we're going to continue sanding.
So that's it really. Probably not much content on today's second part of the video because we are just going to carry on sanding. So yesterday we did have a good go, but obviously the battery went flat, so we're going to today come back and reconvene.
Because we've got no electricity, we've only just got this.
But if we get some good news next week, we need to get, that's kind of the first thing. Let's get the electric on in this place. Help us loads, yeah?
Hasn't died.
Heck, let's do this then. So we've had a productive morning. We've gone live on TikTok for like 2 hours. I'm like completely exhausted, but I think it was worthwhile. This video,
Did we get?
we got 20 more followers on TikTok. It's been so hard. Before I sit down,
You know what happens when we sit down and just gabble up the
we're going to
camera
talk
for 20
crap. So I just wanted to say we have actually worked really, really hard today. I'm exhausted now. We're going to go back, have a good cup of tea. But we have really, I'm going to just turn you around, hold on. So we've really, it doesn't look like it, but we've actually achieved quite a lot on this door today. We've got it right back. I just, probably another hour or so on it and we'll be done that side. I've also, if you come through to the studio, there's Patrick working hard. I've also kind of done a bit of work on that bottom bit, so we try and get the radiator back on there. The sun's shining now. I'm going to pop back home and just see how the kids are getting on. So this video is going to finish here. Just going to sit and have a little chat with Paddy about the life. So I think we've had quite a good day.
But when we sit on the sofa and we record, we just sit here for like 20 minutes and just chat.
Yes.
I don't know if it's interesting to people at home, it might be.
Probably not. So we're both like really covered in dust. So obviously if you've been watching the video, well, the whole video, and you've got this far,
I've got Victorian lead paint covered around me.
Yep. We have been on a mission this weekend really to get this door done.
I'd quite like to send it down to Emma to be painted in her booth. Thanks, Emma. She's watching, I know, because she watched the last video and said she painted in her booth. So
Emma, we have worked really, really hard, scraping paint, sanding, and I think we're getting there.
It's a 2.5 hour drive down to her house, so I'm going to put it in the van and drive it down. I think she said we don't need to do a first fit of the door either, so because the joiners would do that and be really careful.
But we do need to sort that out.
Yes.
But my big objective, I think, for this weekend is one, get another YouTube video out. We're trying to get one out every single weekend so we can update you week by week. So that's kind of my plan. So that hopefully, if that's gone to plan, that's what's happened Sunday night.
Really liking this wavy Artexy look. I think we should keep that. Or not.
The other big objective is to sort our TikTok account out to get it from 1,300 to 10,000. And
followers.
We also need more views as well, which I think is going to be quite difficult to get like a viral video. Not sure how we can do that, but.
So how come we got 13,000 likes on that live, but we have only got 2019
Because when
followers?
they like, they can go tap, 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 tap.
Right, so they can like it so many times.
They can like it loads and loads of times.
Okay, so it doesn't really help us, but it's nice to be appreciated.
Yeah, but the more likes you get when you're live, it draws more people to your live.
Okay.
I believe.
And then more people like it.
At one point, we had like 60 people in our live.
Yeah, that's good.
Which was like the most that I've ever had on a TikTok.
Tic-tac-toe.
TikTok live. So I think that again, it's consistency. I think our weekends are going to have to be Buccleuch and social media every single weekend. Because it's quite difficult during the week
it's really nice to see local people on TikTok Live commenting as well and supporting.
Yeah, it means a
what we're
lot,
doing.
doesn't
It meant
it?
a lot, especially to people who didn't know what we were doing. To have someone local, Catherine, thank you, really engaging with us from locally. Like, I went there 15 years ago. It looks so different
I
now.
love the stories.
I
I love the stories.
Anyway, we're rambling now.
Yeah. So, what I need from you, like this video. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you. And also, just keep watching the videos. Go back to the old ones. Watch them. Watched hours are the most important thing to us right now. So the longer you can watch a video, the better. Even if you do what Paddy does and sits and just leaves it on the side for hours and hours and hours. I hate it.
I get your content.
I hate it
hearing yourself.
because I can hear my voice in the background, so I'm like, turn the volume down. Cut. I hate it.
The original day one video.
It's special.
And I wasn't very well then, and you can see it. And I think the first few videos, I think I had to have some time off the videos, didn't I? Because I was really struggling.
So go back and have a look.
Getting a bit better, but
See how happy he is now.
I'll be happier next week.
We'll update you next week. He always gives too much away. So like, subscribe, follow, and watch video all the way to the end. Okay? See you next week.
Do it.